Welcome back to the Call of Duty North American Championship 2015, presented by Xbox. We're going into a Game 4, Detroit Uplink. Denial up 2-1 right now above Rise. We would like to remind you, this is not an elimination match. The team that wins is guaranteed to move on. They're going to be top 12 at COD Champs, and the team that loses is going to have a consolation match that decides elimination.
Basically, the loser of this can't win this weekend, but they can still qualify for COD Champs in the consolation matches. But the winner of this guaranteed to be in COD Champs, and Denial's one game away.
All right, so we're going to be hopping on board with replays, it looks like. You know, talk me through this map. What do you think is going to happen? How do you expect these teams to play it?
So since the beginning of this game, it's always been considered that if you spawn at that back Atlas side that Rise has right now, you are on the better side of things. You can get those easy drone passes into the school building and then run it through that back locker way and just dunk it in with ease, as there's not many areas you can be shot from, to be quite frank. But as time has gone on, people have figured out some great throw spots here on this side that Denial has, especially from that middle Atlas building. If you do a nice slide jump there off that middle building and toss the drone, you can easily bounce a shot in. So it really is all going to come down to how well Denial can hold down their own school building here, and you can see already Rise pushing aggressively through school.
Yeah, basically whoever wins these engagements here, and it looks like Clayster's going to be your first one to pick up a kill. Oh, Pac-Man getting the stomp on replays, and that's actually going to be 2 down for Denial. Pac-Man is going to be trying to work with what he can. He's just running in circles around players. Clayster end up picking up the kill on him, though, to stop that push.
Clayster 5-1 to start up this match. A 2-piece coming out of center. He finally gets cleaned up here. The drone's still down to school. It's going to be up to Denial to get that one cleared out. JCap, though, running it back towards his base. This actually could come back to bite him, but nope. What he did there was he knew he had 2 teammates spawning up on him, so he knew if I ran it back, I would have the cover from them to easily throw the drone out. But Miyagi finding 2. They're going to be running it through school yet again. Yeah,
Rise would have had to gone huge to take advantage of JCap with the ball, but look, yeah, that's an easy dunk right there. Diabolic and Pac-Man each getting a kill right there, making it extremely easy for Sender to run that one in.
So that's a perfect example of how you make the best of this Atlas side. You easily dunk that one in when you get those entry kills. Now you just continue getting the drone, continue with flooding it into school. Miyagi's actually going to toss that one out there for the reset. And what's his goal there when tossing that out?
Well, when you toss it out, you just want to buy yourself time to organize yourself, organize your team, get your spawns back. If you have players that are down, 5 seconds is all you need to get everyone back up, and it gives you enough time to rotate back over to school to be able to stop the Rise pushes.
Absolutely there, and you see it's paying off as now Rise was able to kind of get themselves all cool, calm, and collected there, finding 3 dead, but then JCap just turned on 3 players, picked up the 3-piece. You can hear him getting hyped out there. Now a full push here coming from Denial. JCap leading the charge.
Yeah, Replay sitting at 2 and 7, but he does have control of your drone. It looks like he's going to go for the 1-point toss. He does not connect, but even having the ball in the base like that, able to put on pressure, is phenomenal for them to be able to do. Even if they just waste time, that's all they're going to need.
Clayster really the only one in a good position to try to stop this drone from being reset, but Rise able to make that one happen. Pac-Man 8-4 here. That's something you don't see every day in Replays. Gives him the hands there in that middle Atlas building.
Replays again with control, and I still disagree. Pac-Man is the GOAT. Replays, actually a stat that's interesting for him. He has 44% of the drone control time for Denial, so he always has the ball in his hand. It looks like he's going to be able to get a dunk. We're going to be tied up 2-2.
A lot of people underestimate Replays and his ability to be a great objective player. Throughout the Ghost year, he had not only fantastic stats in regards to his overall KD, but was always making sure that when the objective needed to be played, he was getting in those situations that he needed to be on the domination flags there in Ghosts. But here in Advanced Warfare, always hopping in those hard points, always pulling that flag there, and running that drone is second nature for him.
Yeah, so no team has control of the drone right now, but obviously Rise on the favorable side. I asked this for CTF. How big of a lead do they need to get to be comfortable going into bad side?
They want, I mean, right now, Rise wants to be up by at least 3 possessions, to be honest with you, because you know Denial is going to be so confident there in their sub-gameplay to push through school when they get on the opposite side. Surprised to see this push here out of Pac-Man. He winds up getting cut down, and now Denial's going to be more than happy to grab this drone and move it through this green area because, as you can see right here from Attach, he's going to wind up getting it in this window, kind of being able to dictate where he wants to go with it. Don't really agree with that. He could have easily thrown it from that trailer there.
Yeah, a really good opportunity. Replays able to get the 1-point play. That is phenomenal by them. They're going to be up right now on bad side. That Pac-Man push on that left side was especially bad just because if you die in school, Denial has to run all the way around the map to get a score. But he brought the ball over there for him to allow Attach to already be closer to their own portal.
100% here, and he winds up getting taken out from behind there is attached, but one player is still up in that back ramp area. That's going to be JCap finding one kill. Can he find a second? No, he goes down. So Rise going to get control of this drone. They're going to decide not to reset it and move it through this garage area. Will Diabolic find any blockers? No, he's going to get cut down.
Yeah, Denial had Denial just putting like massive kills. That's going to be 3 down right there for Rise, and Attach is going to take control of your drone again. I'd really like to see them work some like passing plays and, you know, something like giving Replays the ball because of how phenomenal he is with it, but they're just going to chuck it in the base, and that's perfect for them anyways because Rise only has 23 seconds, and they're going to need, again, as many scores as possible to have any hope going into the second side.
Miyagi able to pick that one off, but to be honest here, Rise has not made the plays they need to in regards to controlling the drone spawn area. Through the first minute of the match, yes, they did that, but from here on out, all we've seen time and time again is Denial getting control of the drone. Another toss coming in there from Clayster, and there you have it as Denial going up 4-2 here after side number 1, the slang really going in Clay's favor.
Yeah, Clayster at 16-11 having a great game. You got to imagine that the players from Rise right now are a little bit demoralized. None of them playing particularly bad games, but on that good side, and now they like ended up losing that round. Like, that's not looking good for them.
Pac-Man leading the squad right now for Rise at 14-11. It's going to be up to them here to hit those throws off that middle Atlas building because you know Denial going to be flooding into school time and time again. Let's hop on board here with Attach. He's 16-12 to start off after side number 1.
Yeah, Attach and Clayster really doing everything in the slaying department for Denial right now. I'm really expecting someone like Diabolic to pick it up. Again, Diabolic with a great search and destroy game, but since then he's fallen off. If players from Rise can step up, there's hope, but right now Denial has just been in complete control of all of these respawns.
Every single game mode we've been seeing Diabolic utilize that laser sight on his ASM-1. You know he loves those up-close engagements to use that to his advantage there. Now Diabolic not able to kill Replays as he winds up resetting that one in another position where it's got the full reset timer. That's going to give Denial enough time to all respawn and get control of this middle Atlas building.
Yeah, the entire Denial team in the spawn for them. Rise tried to throw the ball in there to put some pressure on it, and Denial just said, okay, I'll play the ball and waste more time.
With ease there now. Kind of a standstill here at the middle map. There's 2 kills coming in from Attach. Replays pushing towards school, and now this is where Denial can be lethal, but Diabolic staying alive here, finds 2 kills of his own. Can he get the 3rd? Yes, he does. Shutting down that aggression there. Those are the big plays you need out of Rise. He finds the 4th. Clean sweep of the opposing team.
Oh, Diabolic going massive, doing exactly what he needs to do, stepping up as soon as he was called upon to do it on a 4 streak, and that's going to give Rise a chance to make a push right now. Miyagi with the ball. They're going to be trying to work it, it looks like, through Garage. Miyagi really playing it slow, too, which is fine. Just needs to give his team a chance to get control, and he's going to end up playing the ball.
Now, you may be saying at this point, you know, Rise is down. Why are they resetting it here for that long respawn timer? But yet again, they're still in a 1-possession game. They can easily make a 2-point conversion happen in under 15 seconds. So losing a 15-second timer really isn't too big of a deal here when there's still 3.5 minutes remaining.
Yeah, granted they're down by 2, but yeah, as you said, with this much time, they can't afford to play reckless because on the bad side, Denial is just going to punish them. They're still going to have to play this at this, who is a tie game. And again, JCap just warping himself around bullets. The true warrior online and on land.
Yeah, here we see now all 4 players of Denial moving towards this middle school area. Miyagi, though, picking up 2 kills here. That's going to stop all aggression from Replays now on Denial's side of things. They're more than happy to throw that drone out because they're saving themselves more and more time, getting closer and closer to qualifying for Call of Duty Championship.
Oh, yeah, as long as Denial's the one in control of the drone, they're happy to just waste as much time as possible. Replays actually likes to sit in the pit area and just hang out until all of his teammates go down, and then he plays it, lets himself die, and then he just goes and does it again.
The drop shot there, able to take out Replays. JCap, though, behind the opposing players here in school. As you can see, the uplink, though, has been picked up by Miyagi. He takes a shot, not able to be picked off. That is a crucial point there because now that gives Rise the ability to throw in a 1-point toss there from that middle Atlas building to tie up the game. That can be done in just 5 seconds.
Yeah, exactly, and that was insane. Miyagi just did that entire thing by himself. He had 0 support and just pulls off the 1-point toss. And that's going to be 2 down for Denial as they're trying to get the push through Skull, but Miyagi's able to pick that one back up, and it looks like he's going to be going for the same type thing. I take that back. He's going to give his team a chance to work around, so now he can actually have some support for this next push.
Miyagi getting that 1-point throw in and then rotating back to Skull, stopping the aggression from Denial yet again. So outside of this, the first half, Rise has made sure Denial has been yet to score here when they're in the considered good side, and that's really because Rise is cutting off those players trying to sneak into their base. And here you can see more and more battles going down in the middle of the map. Clayster picks up a kill on Pac.
Yeah, Rise doing phenomenal, really, to go down on good side and to keep their composure like they have been, making really good plays. Miyagi playing the ball when he needs to. They're just extremely composed, and they haven't made any bad decisions yet.
Yeah, Diabolic right off spawn, going to rotate here into school, make sure that he can try to kill these players from Denial, but attach as well as Clayster pushing up here towards the opposing team's uplink. You're seeing Clayster, though, just sitting on this middle area where the drone spawns, watching over with this bow, making sure no players can cross from that green area over to school, and they're going to happily continue buying time and resetting it here over and over on top garage.
Oh yeah, all that they needed to do Denial was put all that pressure in the base of Rise, and Rise has no choice but to rotate all the way back, and they have to clean shop and kill everyone from Denial.
Replay is going to grab this drone here and more than likely just toss it out yet again. He is more than happy to do that time and time again. Look, you can see him grabbing it here and actually going to hold it here in garage. Going to buy even a couple more seconds instead of just tossing that right out. Now he's even alive here to pick up a couple kills to stop this aggression.
Yeah, it's going to give Rise about 40 seconds to work with when the ball gets reset. If they can get about 2 or 3 down against Denial, they might have a chance for a push. And one player is in there right now. That's Diabolic, but he got picked off.
That is an absolutely massive gun battle there as Attach stops any chance of Diabolic from throwing that drone in, but Miyagi picks up 2, and now Rise has to control the drone for the first time in 2 minutes. With 30 seconds left, they can still make this 1-point play happen.
Oh, Miyagi's been making plays like this the entire game. If I had to choose a player from Rise to have the ball right now, without a doubt, it would be Miyagi.
They know they have one last shot to make this happen, waiting for blockers to spawn up here. They're going to rotate it here towards this post alley. Miyagi moving forward, but Clayster sitting on the back glass building with that bow, ripping people in half. J-Cap finds another. The drone has been reset off the side of the map, and that's going to do it. Denial has officially qualified for Call of Duty Championships as Rise falls short, but they will not be eliminated. They will not be able to win the North American Championship, but they will go into a consolation match in which they can still qualify for COD Champs either today or early tomorrow.
Yeah, congratulations to Denial for moving on. Props on Rise for sticking through it and playing tough. They only went down. They went down by 4 flags in CTF, brought it back, only lost by 1, went down on bad side in this uplink and still fought and managed to score. They technically beat them on that round. They had 1 cap to none. So Rise playing okay, just things did not go in their favor.
Yeah, outside of that S&D game, we really saw a close series there. 1 flag cap making the difference there. In that hardpoint game mode, back and forth throughout the entire game, except Rise was up by 90 seconds and lost that one in the final 2 minutes, and they're finally in that game mode. 1 point separating those two teams. I mean, Rise did a great job on the second side, holding down School, making sure that Denial could not convert any points, but unfortunately for them, Denial did just as good a job stopping them from scoring.
Yeah, you're right. That really is the deal breaker. When Rise had the lead, Denial was able to fight back and take it from them. But both times you saw Denial take the lead, they maintained it despite all of Rise's best efforts. So that's going to be it for this match. We're going to have Denial moving on. Congratulations to them. That's going to be it for us for this match.
There you go.
Moving on, we're going to go to commercial break.